Let's talk business now. And the country's road construction has come to a standstill with over hundreds of projects abandoned due to unpaid contractor dues. Cabinet Secretary for Roads and Transport, Davis Churchill, now says that the government will be clearing these bills in full starting this month. This, he says, will be done through the securitization of a portion of the road maintenance levy fund. Our reporter Wangoi now brings us the details.
Over the last few months, constructions of roads across the country has come to a standstill. Contractors have gone without pay, some for as long as nearly a decade. In light of this, they had abandoned works, leaving over 500 road construction projects incomplete and at a standstill.
In every county, there are 5, 6, 10 roads which are stranded.
The only way out was for the government to quickly put together about 175 billion shillings, which is approximately what the contractors are collectively owed.
So what we have done with the approval of Parliament giving us the additional 7 shillings of the road maintenance levy on top of the current 18 shillings sometimes in July last year was to take a bold decision to securitize the 7 shillings to raise about 175 billion through a bond issuance.
The government collects about 25 shillings per litre of fuel for the maintenance of roads under the Road Maintenance Levy Fund. What the government has done through the Kenya Roads Board is take 7 of the 25 shillings and securitize it. This means that the funds will be structured into financial instruments that investors, primarily institutional lenders, can invest in and avail immediate cash flow for the settlement of these pending bills.
To a very good extent, this is healing GDP to construction. It is sorting out the construction industry in terms of paying our suppliers of material, employment, sorting out the banks who basically do not know what to do with the contractors because they are not able to pay and they are holding certificates from government, and so on and so forth.
But the government is yet to float the bond. To make the initial payment of 40% of all pending bills owed to road contractors, it has taken out a loan facility. Within 120 days, the government will then issue the bond and use the proceeds to offset both the loan facility and the remainder of the pending bills.
So the way we've structured the facility, we're saying let's have a first aid $600 million today. When we go to the market, we'll do a bond of 175 billion, which will therein have the 600 billion which we have already taken, and then pay off whoever had given us the facility.
The government is hoping to raise 80% of the 175 billion shillings bond from the international market and only 20% locally. After years and years of painfully waiting for their dues, contractors can now breathe a sigh of relief. The government is assuring them that their payments, the first tranche at least, will hit the banks in the coming days. The balance will be cleared in a period of about 4 months. Wangoi, Citizen TV.